Welcome to the future of luxury travel, where cryptocurrency meets paradise. Introducing Bitcoin, Ben all-inclusive beach resort, nestled on the pristine shores of El Salvador. Every room is a gateway to adventure, complete with your personal 4x4 vehicle, scooter, and jet ski. Picture yourself cruising along scenic coastal roads, feeling the thrill of freedom. Glide across crystal-clear waters on your private jet ski, embracing the rush of adrenaline. Return to your luxurious suite where comfort meets cutting-edge technology. Indulge in world-class amenities from gourmet dining to rejuvenating spa treatments. Experience the vibrant nightlife with entertainment options that cater to the most discerning tastes. Invest in a resort that's not just keeping up with the times, but defining the future of travel. Join us in creating the ultimate paradise. Contact us at 562-526-0813 and become part of the future of luxury travel.
Welcome, everybody. It's a serious show. Let's get serious, folks. All right. Welcome. This is Bitcoin Ben, your favorite ex-truck driver, now crypto YouTuber slash Rokuer slash Xer slash Amazoner, Rumbler, whatever other platform you're watching me on. Folks, I have breaking news from Bitcoin Ben. I went to El Salvador this weekend. I was on the hunt for a resort to buy. I told myself, Bitcoin Ben. And then I said, yes, Ben. Get a resort. Okay, Ben. So I flew myself down to El Salvador. I found the place exciting, beautiful, people friendly, the beaches are awesome. The surf, which I was not so much aware of, is popular. Apparently a lot of people like to surf in El Salvador. Apparently it's like the number 2 destination for surfing. Who the hell knew that? I didn't know that one. So, remember my task. Go down, find a resort, and buy it. There were multiple resorts available for sale. I got down there. Yeah, I'm actually going to buy 2 of them. Can't help it. I got a problem. My problem is that they were both nice. Really nice opportunities. So I have a group of investors already for one of them. So that was a given. I knew I was going to buy one resort. Just needed to decide which one. But then I saw the other one too. And I was like, I like both of them. I could use the funds from the investors for the one. I already knew that. High end, oh my God. Just freaking wait till you see pictures. And that one's like turnkey. That one's like, there's already people staying there, shit. Beautiful beaches, just, gorgeous pool, beautiful rooms, on site, to cook, just amazing. So that one I knew I was going to buy for the investors and me of the initial I'm going to buy a resort in El Salvador idea. What part of El Salvador is it in? Isn't it called like San Diego, El Salvador? There's an area. It's like the most popular area of El Salvador. It's called Surf City. It's like if you've ever went to like Louisiana for what did he call it? Oh, for Mardi Gras. Think of that area as like what this is, except for like people who surf, right? And inside of Surf City is what is known as, the Bitcoin beach area. It was awesome. It was absolutely awesome. So the one resort that I knew I was going to buy for the investors of the Bitcoin Ben Beach Resort, that's at one end of that area. So literally, although when you're at the resort, you'll have a Jeep, you could like walk there if you wanted to. It's like that close to the Surf City area. So if you're at the resort and you want to like head out and like check out local shit that's really hopping and happening, and get your jiggy on or whatever they call it, then you could literally walk down the road and hit like clubs and restaurants and shit like that. That's resort number one. Then the second resort is actually the first one I saw, which is about halfway done. Looks like somebody had actually purchased the resort, but then ran out of money trying to remodel it or something. I don't know. All I know is on sale. So there's me, Bitcoin Ben, looking for a resort. I saw the initial one, which is about halfway done, would maybe take me 2 or 3 months to have it up and running. And I'm like, ooh, I like this one. This one's nice. Oh, beautiful. The beaches are just absolutely just off the charts, friggin' gorgeous. And the sunsets are off the charts, gorgeous. So each of the facilities is just, they're going to be gorgeous. So I leave that one, and I'm like, okay, that's definitely one that I might buy. Then we went to the second one. Pull into the second one. I'm going to describe it verbally. Okay. Do you remember the Drug King complex from Scarface, where he goes to Colombia and he goes and sees El Pancho or whatever the fuck his name was? It's that guy's fucking mansion. We pulled in, and it was me, Heidi, Bamboo, Salvador. I think that was it that day. All right. So they open the gate. We go in, and the whole compound. And there's this, it's not a house. There's this complex. And you can tell at some point this was some like Hartel's fucking complex. It is breathtaking. I mean, just breathtaking. Yes, Carlos Escobar. Think of his house in Scarface, and that's this complex. Plus a pool, plus another building, plus room out near the beach for another building, and a surveillance area for just sitting out there, hanging out, and looking at the beach. It's massive. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. Oh my God. The tired doctor, you just fucked with my mind. Were you greeted by a midget in a tux? You motherfucker, now I gotta find a midget to hire. Son of a bitch. Yes, I am. Well, really, I could hire anybody. Have you seen how short these people are? El Salvadoran people are not tall. I feel like a giant when I go there. Right, now I gotta hire a midget in a tux for these locations. Damn it. It's still a good idea, though. Why not? I could probably pay him half the wage. Or, maybe I pay per pound. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Oh, yeah, and he could call me boss. And he has to call me boss like Tattoo did. Yeah. For those youngins, there used to be a show on television called Fantasy Island that had a midget that every time a plane would arrive, the midget would say, deplane, deplane, yeah. Deplane. plane, boss, the plane. So now that you put that in my damn head, now I gotta hire a damn midget with a tuxedo. Oh well, things you have to do for excellence. And think about it, multi-use. If he isn't busy, he could stand there and act like a coffee table. Shit, this is gonna be awesome. A midget coffee table. Sounds good to me. Hey, I'm up for ideas. All right. So point is, I went to El Salvador. Now I'm in the process of buying 2 damn resorts. I say damn, but I'm happy about it. Because it's, oh yeah. My man at Carl D Crypto, you'll love the locations. Yeah, they're fire, dude. And, like I said, the first one's I'm gonna need about 3 months to remodel it and add on another. I want another area out like right by the beach where like people can have like beach rooms, like looking out on the beach or like beach area. I want that area larger. The second one's going to be for whales and like that one is so friggin' like knock your socks off already. Plus it almost feels like you go back in time a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, holy shit, somebody shot somebody in the head and they fell in the swimming pool at this fucking joint. You know, it's got some history. So that's the breaking news. We went to El Salvador. Now we're in the process of buying 2 resorts and not just one. Now that's a guy on a shopping spree. Women will go shopping for shoes. Crypto men will go shopping for fucking resorts. That's where Bitcoin takes you. I went from a truck driver to shopping for resorts in El Salvador. Not a bad gig. Oh my God, yeah. What's crazy? The resort, the high-end one, that I have the investors for, that one's turnkey. So they close it up they close it January 1st. So but right now they have like people staying there as a resort. And they also do like weddings and shit like that there. Will the second property be a resort as well too? Yes. Okay. So now there's going to be Bitcoin. This is what's cool. All right. So the whole area that is known as Surf City, the whole area that's known as Surf City, we're going to have one resort on one end and then another resort on the other end. because of where these are kind of located. Is that accurate, Heidi?
I'm so sorry. I was multitasking.
No, that's all right. One resort was at one end of Surf City.
Yes, the first place we went to was near the La Playa, San Diego.
Yep.
Right. But I don't know if I don't know if I know the exact direction. I think we went a little south, right? Because I don't know if San Diego was actually the technical location.
Okay. Oh,
Salvador, gracias.
Salvador, who was with us and lives there.
Cool.
I think so.
Yes.
All right.
Can you ask him if the other one, what beach that was? If that was San Diego as well? Salvador?
He said yes, Ben. Both are in Surf City. So would both of those actually be considered San Diego, El Salvador? Is that accurate? Oh, dude, I can't believe somebody just posted this. Volcano Fire Coffee at the resorts. President of El Salvador brand.
Bean of Fire.
Yeah, it's actually called the Bean of Fire Coffee. Right?
Someone just posted that?
Yeah.
You gotta tell the story.
They literally just asked, hey, will we have that coffee at the resort?
You gotta tell the story.
Validation. Okay.
Thank you to whoever posted that.
That was Mr. Yufei. Yes, we will. I got to tell you the story now. It's so crazy that you mentioned that. I want to say an answer from Salvador. One is in San Diego area. And the other one is in Playa El Mintal.
Playa El Mintal. Okay.
Wait a second. The name of the town is Playa.
Playa means
No, I'm renaming this bitch. It's Playa. I say it like it's spelled Playa.
But they're both Playa. San Diego's also.
Nope, I'm changing the name. It's Playa. Playa on Playa. That is fucking hilarious. So, back to the coffee thing, right? Yep. So the resorts will be approximately 25 minutes away from each other. So, if you're at one resort, you'll be able to visit the other resort. All right, actually, I'll have to figure that out since it's separate ownership. I'll figure it out. Okay.
Close to the airport.
Yes, and they're both close to the airport. All right. So, as for the coffee brand, Fire Coffee. It's so weird you brought that up. That's fucking nuts, guys. So Heidi and I were flying home yesterday from El Salvador. We go into the El Salvador airport, and I see this place that has coffee. And you know me, you gotta have a little coffee. So we walk over, and I'm like, hey, man, we want some coffee. The guy hands us coffee. We're like, how much? Free. Free coffee. He's like, yep, we're just out here doing branding. Wow. Oh, Okay, so we tip him a 20, right? Well, cool, we'll have free coffee. So he starts explaining the coffee company. It's like, yes, it's owned by our president, you know. He had no idea that I was a Bitcoin guy. Well, I had on my hat, but I don't think he looked at it yet. So and I'm like, I'm drinking the coffee, and the coffee's excellent. Oh, it's good. It's good coffee. So Heidi and I were like, dude, we should offer this at the resorts. So we're asking him for information, you know, hey, who do we get a hold of? We want to offer this coffee at our resorts. And he tells us, oh, yeah, this is El Presidente's coffee. And we're like, really? Yeah. I love you, President, and I'm a Bitcoiner. And so he's like, oh, Bitcoin, yeah, I just rolled my life savings into it. Now, mind you, this is El Salvador, so that's probably not a lot of money. I didn't ask. And so we're sitting there talking Bitcoin. I wound up giving the guy $500 worth of Bitcoin. He was so nice. Wasn't he nice? Yeah, Frank. Shout out Frank. Shout out Frank from the El Salvador airport. Fire Coffee.
Bean of Fire.
I'm so sorry. Bean of Fire Coffee Company. All right. So yeah. So we're gonna have that coffee at our resorts. Hell, I might ship some up here and have them at the damn clubs if they have K-cups. I think they do.
That was espresso that we had. We had Americanos.
Oh, is that what that was?
But I'm sure they have regular coffee, but I think that's what they're giving out. But that was an Americano, which is espresso with a little hot water added to make it into a coffee.
Oh, no wonder I reorganized my fucking luggage after I drank it. Holy shit. That's like liquid cocaine. Lasts about an hour and you basically clean your whole house. Okay, word from the sponsor.
In a world where your data is constantly under attack, one company stands for your digital freedom. Introducing CALIX Solutions, your gateway to ultimate online privacy and secure cryptocurrency trading. Meet the Liberty laptop. With its modified OS and advanced tracking prevention, it's your shield against surveillance. Access restricted areas, use recommended security software, and browse with confidence. Your digital footprint? Virtually non-existent. For the crypto pros, we present the Crypto Laptop. Pre-configured on premium hardware for secure trading. Optimized for your favorite wallets and exchanges, it's the fortress your digital assets deserve. Both laptops come with expert individual training and support. You're never alone in your journey to digital empowerment. At CALIX Solutions, we put you in control. No more worrying about data breaches or compromised transactions. Ready to join the revolution? Visit calixsolutions.io and choose your perfect laptop today. Plus, become an affiliate and earn while sharing the power of digital freedom. CALIX Solutions. Unlock your digital freedom. Give us a call or text at 702-845-8276 or visit us directly at calixsolutions.io.
And we are back from the break. Folks, what are the odds? What are the odds that someone from the chat watching on some platform, I don't know which one on some of these, was like, hey, you should offer that coffee at your resort. Dude, that's some That's some oneness right there. That's some one collective consciousness shit right there. Yeah, and that's what he was actually telling us. It's like this coffee's it's like health coffee, has all these like very healthy things for you in the coffee. Holy moly, what
Soil in El Salvador, volcanic ash, so there's a lot of minerals.
Yeah.
Soil.
Oh, it's El Salvador. Shout out to El Presidente. That guy is just legit, you know, kicking ass and taking names. Okay. Now, what else? Oh, all right. So, I got a message. Or, yeah. Well, yeah. Got some information from our guy up in Washington, D.C., Mr. Dennis Porter. And those of you who do not follow Dennis Porter on X, check him out. He's my inside Washington. He's my inside the world now. Go-to guy. I had him on the show a few weeks ago. Folks, within a few weeks, within 2 weeks, there are 3 major announcements coming out. And I mean major. Did I say major? In fact, I think his exact words were ground moving, or however you say that, ground shifting or ground whatever, something ground, gonna move the damn ground. Groundbreaking. Yeah, something like that. Announcements are coming that are going to fundamentally shift the Bitcoin sentiment from where we're at right now, which is pretty damn high, to another level. He said once these announcements are made, it's off to the races. Yes, before the end of the year, within 2 weeks, these announcements will be made. Mind you, he's up in Washington, D.C. He's helping the Trump transition people. And this is our guy. This is a guy who I consider a friend. You know what? Him and I have communicated, for a while now. And I always knew he'd be something special. And I'll be damned if he ain't. Boy, everybody's reaching out to Dennis now. Everybody. I just saw an interview of him with Swan, basically breaking down, everyone's getting into Bitcoin. Oh, whatever happened to the coffee guy that we funded? We never funded him. What happened to the coffee guy we funded in the Founders Group Venture Capital Fund? For those of you who don't know, I also run a venture capital fund for like early startups and shit like that. He went through the process. We flew down there. We went to his farm. We did everything. Yep. Yep. And he got approved. He got approved for funding from the VC fund. Right. And then he never sent us a contract. Right. Which means we never sent him the money. Because we don't send unless we have an agreed upon contract. So that deal fell apart because his brothers didn't agree with the amount that we were getting of the company. Well, sorry. Yes, they didn't want to give equity, and that's the whole reason for a VC fund. We want equity. And the proposal was for equity, and that's what the VC fund agreed upon, was an equity purchase for the capital. This is, which, speaking of the VC fund, this is what I think I'm going to do. Why not? Fuck it, I can do whatever I want. I think I'm going to offer the venture capital fund that's closing right now. I think I'm going to offer them half ownership of the other resort. Yep. That, because if I'm going to have two resorts, why wouldn't I offer ownership of one of them, or at least half ownership of one of them, to the venture capital fund? And yeah, hey, I got a good deal on it. Why not? I went down to El Salvador. So I had a group of investors that were for the El Salvador location. I had that group. Well, when I was in El Salvador, I knew I was buying one resort for that group. So that's what I was on a friggin' mission for. Because who in the flock thinks they're going to buy two resorts while they're in El Salvador? Not many people go to a tropical destination to look for a resort to buy. Was the FGW part of that group? No, we never voted on joining that group. No. The All right, so the venture capital group funding round of the VC number one, it ends or ended in November. Oh yeah, never mind. All right. So basically, I go to El Salvador with a pool of capital, me and some other investors. So I know I'm buying one of them. Well, while I'm down there, I see the other one. And I'm like, and you know how resorts are. You know, you get in there, next thing you know, they're batting their eyes at you, showing you a little leg. And I'm like, resort, are you flirting with me? And the resort said, yeah, Bitcoin Ben, I am flirting with you. And I'm like, girl, I may buy you too. So that's basically what's happened. I'm actually buying one for the group of owners that I had already set up. But since I was there, I figured, what the hell, might as well buy another one. So
We're in contact with Frank. He subscribed to your show already because I told him.
Frank.
He subscribed and he said, say hi to you.
Oh, here we go. Frank. Okay, so Heidi got a text.
Yeah, I told him that we told the story. And then
Oh, wow. Oh, hi, Frank. Frank's watching live now. Frank is the wonderful young man from the coffee company at the airport in El Salvador. This is a text. Hi, Heidi. Send my hello to Ben, please. I already subscribed to Ben's show, and it was wonderful meeting. I'll do everything I can so you can have our coffee at your resorts. Yes, I can give you some contact info to discuss partnering. What do you need?
That's what I asked him.
Yeah. Hi, Frank. Thanks for watching. Super nice guy. So just salt of the earth. Just great guy. Boy, the universe is working overtime today, folks. All right, so I think what I'm going to do, because I actually bought the second resort not knowing what I was going to do with it. It just, why not buy it while I was there? Yeah, that's how I work, guys. You know, while I'm here, I might as well buy another resort. I might as well buy two. So I think I'm going to offer the closing VC capital group right now, because of reasons I have. I want our venture capital group involved in every club and every like everything I do, so they like have skin in the game with me and they enjoy the ride. So I think I'm going to offer them ownership in the second resort. And then, hey, they just, and guys, if you make everything a win-win, then everyone wins. I got a great deal on it. I got a really great deal on it. So I might as well actually pass on at least half of the ownership opportunity to the venture capital group. So that's what I'm going to do. The other half will actually be decentralized ownership, like my clubs and like the, yeah. So, guys, this is the most amazing friggin' time in the world. Absolutely amazing. And I want to say shout out to everybody watching right now. This has been an amazing episode. We have been going for 45 minutes, and it feels like it's been 5 minutes. This is will this happen after January or before? This will happen. I will announce the offering on Friday, officially into the VC when we do our founders group call. And then let you guys vote. And for those of you who don't know how I structured my venture capital group, what if the members of the original VC doesn't want to be involved in the resort? That's why I'm putting it up for a vote. All right. And let me explain the venture capital structure that I created. Right. Unlike every other venture capital out there, I wanted the members of the venture capital group to have a vote on every project. So I created a website that every venture capital member, right? And remember, I created this for the little guy. So the venture capital fund is only $150 a month. Now, we have enough members in the fund where we fund a lot of like seed round companies and right. It's, well, here, I'll give you an example of what's going to happen with this resort. no matter what, I'm already in the process of buying it. So what they vote really doesn't matter to me. I'm already buying it. And I'll actually get private investors who will actually invest with me on that one too. I'm going to offer them 50% ownership in the second resort I bought. And I'm going to put it up to a vote. So if the members of the VC don't want to have the fit or get the 50% ownership, then they don't. It's all up to a vote. So it's not me telling the venture capital group, hey, I bought this resort and now you guys own part of it. No. I bring them projects or investment opportunities because all of my friends I know. And we actually get into like seed round, early round, great like projects that like billionaires can usually only get to. But luckily I have friends who let my VC group in under me. So I'll offer the voting will actually take place next. We will open up voting next Monday. And you'll have from Monday, because I'm closing it out because the second VC fund launches on January. I'm closing it out after like a week and a half of voting, maybe a week, because Christmas is a lost week. And if the venture capital group says, no, we don't want the half ownership of the other resort, then they don't get it. The VC fund only funds the projects that it wants to fund. That's decentralized. That's what I wanted. All right. And for those of you watching who are in the VC fund, even with the funding of the half ownership of the resort in El Salvador, you're still getting back money from the reserve that we did not spend. So you're going to get ownership of the resort, and we're still going to have money left over to send you back some Bitcoin from the reserves that we didn't use for investment. Not a bad deal, huh? You get half ownership of the resort, and we still send you back Bitcoin. Because how the fund works is every month the venture capital fund members send in their $150. Well, with that $150, we buy Bitcoin and we put it in our reserves. I've been doing this. Michael Saylor ain't got shit on me, right? I was Michael Saylor before fucking Michael Saylor even knew Michael Saylor was Michael Saylor. Right? So we take the $150 from each that's actually paid in each month from the VC members, and we buy Bitcoin with it. We put it in our treasury. Then when we have a project that we want to fund, the project goes up on the VC's website. Right? And the VC members get to see the proposal. They do AMAs with the CEOs, the whole team. They get to ask a bunch of questions to the company, all that. Then at the end of that, like whatever it is, like a month or whatever, then the members of the VC vote on whether or not they want to fund that project. Right? And if the members say yes, we fund it. If they say no, we don't. So this is a decentralized venture capital fund where the companies that are trying to get funding from us have to sell themselves in the company to the VC fund members. And we hold all of our reserves in Bitcoin. So when the VC fund raise period, which is a 2-year period, ends, any money we haven't put out towards projects, we return their portion to the venture capital people in Bitcoin. It's a win-win. All right. Okay, I got to wrap this up, guys. I got stuff to do. All right. So, let me give you a telephone number, 941-391-3882. If you're interested in joining our VC fund, or if you actually want to become an owner of the other resort with me, let me know. Give us a call and get on what is called the owner's call. We have an owner's call and a VC call every Friday. That's where I inform the owners of all the clubs and the resorts and all that of what's going on. Then I have the Founders Group Venture Capital, our Founders Group call on right after that on Friday every week. If you want to get on the owner's call, or you want to learn more information about the VC fund, give us a call, 941-391-3882. Yes. So That's why I shaped it like that. The 150 a month that the VC fund pays in. We use that when we buy Bitcoin. Now, mind you, there's a lot of people in the fund, so that adds up. And since we buy Bitcoin with it, and I time it right, it goes up. It's like, it's magic. It's what Michael Saylor does. Except I was actually doing it long before Michael Saylor was doing it. I think he stole it from me, which is okay. I don't mind sharing, Michael. All right, okay. Irene asks, vote on prospective projects voting available next Monday. Yes, the opportunity for the 50% ownership of the second resort in El Salvador, voting will launch next Monday. So if you're a VC, if you're a Founders Group venture capital member, you'll be able to vote next Monday on whether or not you want to own half of the other resort I bought. And no pressure because I'm already buying it. Whether or not you guys want in on it is up to you. I'm already buying it. I already know I have plenty of investors who will just, hop in with me. It was on sale, like my wife would say. Look how much I saved us, man. Look, it only cost, $500,000. Look how much I saved us. Well, the other resort, initially they wanted $1 million for it, right? And, well, talking them down a little bit. I should say that. I'm getting a better deal. And so, yeah. So basically, fuck it, might as well tell you. Basically, I got 2 resorts for $1.5 million. There you go. Now tell me that's not a deal. Damn right. And I mean, like my wife says when she goes shopping at Kohl's, look at all the money I saved us. Or saved me. Why buy one resort for $1 million when you can get 2 for $1.5 million? Yeah, it's a blue plate. That's a blue plate special. Okay. All right, guys. Jeez. It's Monday. I have some things to work out with the real estate agents in El Salvador. Because, wait, this is not an owner's call. That's all right. if you're one of the initial owners of the first resort that I bought in El Salvador, dude, this is turnkey. So what I'm going to do, because I can and it's fun, as soon as I wrap up the paperwork, I'm going to, each one of you owners are going to get a free trip to, well, no, a free stay. I'm not paying for your airfare, damn it. A free trip to the Grande Resort. Now, I'm literally only talking to the people who invested in the Bitcoin Ben El Salvador Resort, which is like 35 people. Right. Those people no, Grande is not the name of it. It's I just said that so I sounded Hispanic. Those 35 people, if you're one of them, you know who you are if you're watching this. If you're one of the block owners of the Bitcoin Ben Beach Resort, this first place I bought or am in the process of buying is turnkey. So come January, I'm going to let you guys actually choose a week. And each one of you and your significant other can fly down and have a week at the resort for free. It's already operational. Not a bad deal. Okay. Damn, I got so much information in my head, it's like pouring out of me. I feel sorry for anybody watching this episode going, wait, what the fuck this guy buy? He bought a resort? He bought two? So, for everyone listening, let me simplify this. Yes, Janet, that's amazing. Yes. So they can go and watch the other one being built and have a FAB place to stay. Fab place. Yes. Yep. And the whole week will be free on me because it's already operational. It's already turnkey. Now you got to fly your own ass down there. Right. Janet and Todd, I know that you guys are not owners on the resort. I don't think you are. But guess what? That includes you guys. Because you guys are owner-operators of the Nashville Club. You guys will get a free week too. There we go. Just because I love you. No, JSNIP 4 is not handling the flights. You crash one plane and live through it. I'm not giving you the opportunity, right? Oh, okay. I gotta go. This is sorry for the confusing episode, folks. I'm just really excited about the resorts in El Salvador. If you want a condensed, more accurate description of what's going on, please join the owners' calls. If you want to figure out and see what is going on, give us a call, 941-391-3882. That way you know what's going on. And you can join the weekly owners call and figure out what you want to do. Do you want to buy a single share? Do you not want to buy any shares at all? What the hell has Bitcoin been doing on the investment side? Give us a call, 941-391-3882, or send us a text. All right? Love you guys. Love you, love you, love you. I will see you guys tomorrow. I thought I was going to do a woo-woo show today, but I'm not going to have time according to the text I've been receiving for the last 5 friggin' minutes. Thank you for sending me multiple texts like I'm not in a damn show right now. Love you guys. See you soon. See you tomorrow morning. Love you. Bye-bye.
Welcome to the future of luxury travel, where cryptocurrency meets paradise. Introducing Bitcoin, Ben all-inclusive beach resort, nestled on the pristine shores of El Salvador. Every room is a gateway to adventure, complete with your personal 4x4 vehicle, scooter, and jet ski. Picture yourself cruising along scenic coastal roads, feeling the thrill of freedom. Glide across crystal clear waters on your private jet ski, embracing the rush of adrenaline. Return to your luxurious suite where comfort meets cutting-edge technology. Indulge in world-class amenities from gourmet dining to rejuvenating spa treatments. Experience the vibrant nightlife with entertainment options that cater to the most discerning tastes. Invest in a resort that's not just keeping up with the times, but defining the future of travel. Join us in creating the ultimate paradise. Contact us at 562-526-0813 and become part of the future of luxury travel.